Okay, I'm going to show you how to get a thigh gap. And before you think, I know a lot of people are wanting to get a thigh gap because it's kind of like the new thing at the moment. And yeah, well, I'm going to show you how I have achieved not getting a thigh gap, but I don't. Okay, well, the thing is, I don't have a thigh gap. I know you're probably like, oh, why are you thinking, woman, making this video when you don't have a thigh gap yourself? You're such a hypocrite. Is that even the right word to use? Anyways, so since I don't have my thigh gap myself, but I've measured where I've noticed I am getting more of a thigh gap now, and the way to measure that is like this.
Just start with your ankles together and then just move your legs out a little bit. And a week and a bit ago I was this far apart, so you go to as far as when you can feel space between your upper inner thighs. And now my feet are this close together and there's space between my upper inner thighs because of these exercises, and
yeah, so that's how I've measured getting a thigh gap. And right now I'm just kind of show you the exercises I do. And this has been a week and a bit, not even a week and a half yet, and I've already made huge progress and I don't believe it. I woke up this morning and I was like, I'm getting a thigh gap, this is crazy. That's why I'm filming this video now, and I'm going to show you what to do. The trampoline's behind me and I am wearing a skirt. Can you see? Yeah, but I have shorts on underneath, so, and they're dance shorts, which is why they're really, really short, and I would never wear these out in public, but I wear them in dance shows all the time, into rehearsal, dance practice. So if you're gonna say comments ew, she's wearing really big boy undies, I'm not. Actually, I'm wearing shorts that dancers wear, and you wouldn't know anything about that if you're not a dancer. But anyways, so these shorts are really ugly, I must say, but they're made in 5 minutes for a show, so yeah. Okay, so I'm doing all the trampoline because who don't love trampolines? And what you do is you lie down, your arms out or anywhere you want, and you just bring your legs up. They don't just be straight, and then you just like that, slide out and cross, out and cross and out. And I do 100 a day, so, and I do 50 of those in each, you alternate which legs go in front. So it's like that, splits and splits and cross and splits and cross and splits and cross. And I alternate which legs go in front. So I do about 50 on each leg, but if you really really intense about it, you do about 100 on each leg. And pretty much anything that's gonna use your inner thighs muscles works, because on your legs you've got fat and muscle. It kind of depends on where you're from. If you do a lot of dance, like I do, it's mainly muscle, but you still have some fat. And the reason that you don't have a thigh gap and you are a dancer is usually because you started dancing at a young age, you still have baby fat on your legs, and added muscle. I don't really know the technical terms of it, but that's the idea that I was told. So that's just what I'm just telling you. If it's incorrect, then I'm sorry, but that's just what I was told. So that's pretty much what I did, and that's how I got most of my progress done. And then another way I found was really, really useful is I'm not doing the trampoline because I'll bounce out of the camera, but I'll just do it on the grass over here. So taking you on a walk. Okay, so there's my rabbits in my cage back there, but I'll just show you another thing I do a lot of. I do some dance class more than at home, but since I dance a lot, I can do it. I don't have to do it at home all the time. But I'll just show you what I do now. So just come back here.
Okay, so you just want to turn your feet out, and then you just want to do some really, really deep plies. And the plie is just a really deep bend, and just make sure you can feel the burn through your inner thighs. So if you can't, then just go down lower. And then if you want to go a little bit more advanced, then just jump using your inner thighs and just squeeze them together, and it just works the muscles really well, and you can feel the burn.
So yeah, that's what I do, and it's kind of just squats. And then if I'm feeling adventurous, you just squat and then jump up and land. And the reason you jump is because you land down and you can just feel it through your inner thigh muscles. And another way of doing it is stretching middle splits, because they do use inner thighs more than the other two sides to use your legs. I'm so tired after that. I'm so unfit, this is crazy. But yeah, so those are what I did to get a thigh gap, well, like to improve for getting a thigh gap, and yeah, I just recommend keep doing this, and you should get some progress during it. I don't know, it depends kind of what stage your legs are in at the moment. If you're skinny, or like you're a dancer or someone who has a lot of muscle on their legs, then I would probably say it wouldn't take very long at all. But if you're skinny, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have a thigh gap, because I find a lot of dancers don't, because they've always got that extra layer of fat, or like their muscles are too big that they actually just can't separate. They're like too big. And other people just have it because they've got naturally wide hips, which means that, so the hips like this, it's like a normal person's hips, and some people just have naturally wide hips that give them, if they're going good, then that thigh gap. So these like your legs, no one has like the skinny legs, but these are like your legs. This is what usual people are. And then some people just are born with that natural gift that means their hips are wider, so they've got a natural thigh gap, and it just lives with them. So yeah, and so that's just reasons why people have thigh gaps. But you can just work as hard as you can. It doesn't mean you can't actually get a thigh gap. And to be honest, I don't really see why everyone wants a thigh gap all of a sudden, but I can't say that I don't want one, considering I've done like all this for it. And just other videos I found have been like jokes, have been like, oh, why would you actually want a thigh gap? Like, it's nothing like that. And I know there's people that actually just want to find a video that tells them exactly how to get a thigh gap. Well, here you go, and this is for you guys, and it's a video on how to get a thigh gap. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel, because I have like 8 subscribers, and it'd be really cool if you could subscribe. And another thing, because I'm brand new to YouTube, by the way, BT dubs. And another thing is, if you want any clarifications on any of the things I just did, then just comment down below, and I will read the comments like I always do, and I will answer the comments like I always do, because I don't get many comments. It's like, yeah. And yeah, so this has been my video, and my cat just yawned, Bella. Oh, now she's cleaning herself. Look away, look away. Wait, so that's it around. That's my cat. And yes, so this is how you get a thigh gap. And if it doesn't work for you, then it should have worked for you eventually. It just matters how long you do it for. But it'll probably work for people with more muscle than it would for people with more fat, because like when people have one muscle, it means they don't have as much fat on their legs. But I could be wrong. And I'm sorry if it doesn't work for you. Don't hate me. And if I'm like got this anatomy all wrong, I don't take anatomy, so if I do have this anatomy like all wrong, don't kill me for it. This is what I was explained to when I asked my physiotherapist about thigh gaps and how you get them and why people can't get them and stuff like that. Because I told him that I'm really good at thigh gap, and he's like, what have you been doing? And I showed him, and then he's like, oh, well, this is why, and this is what I'm just telling you, and I don't know. So that's how you get thigh gaps. Yep, so like, subscribe, comment if you need any questions or want to say anything, or like, I don't know. And yeah, don't bother commenting if they'll be like, thigh gaps are a waste of time. Like, what's the point in having a thigh gap? Guys aren't gonna be like, I'm not gonna date you because you have a thigh gap, because that'd be rude. So yeah, so that's just what I have to say, and this is my video on thigh gaps and how you get thigh gaps and all that jazz. So yeah, I will see you in my next video. I really hope so. So that's how you get thigh gaps. Yeah, bye. Okay, bye.